Hi guys, Sarah here from Hewitt Avenue. Today I'm going to show you how to color coloring pages on your iPad. Down in the caption below, you're going to find that I've linked everything for you. I've linked all of the materials and what I'm using in this video. I'm going to go ahead and talk you through each step as well. You need 3 things to be able to do coloring on your iPad. And if you're wondering what iPad is compatible with all of this, I've put that in the details down below. So 3 things. First, you're going to need the Procreate app. That's what I'm inside right now. It is $10 for this app, but I promise you it's basically the only app I use on my iPad for all of my creative and drawing and coloring and lettering, and so it's well worth the $10. So first things first, you need the Procreate app. Second thing, you need some coloring pages. So I recommend the coloring pages from my sister, Lissa Lee Illustration. Her link is down below. This is one of her coloring pages. She has an Etsy shop that you can get these off of. If you are a member of the Lettering Library, which is my iPad lettering membership, these coloring pages are all inside the membership. So no worries, you don't have to purchase again. You're just going to pop inside your membership and download everything for included already in your membership price. Third, you need some coloring brushes. You can use the brushes that already come with the Procreate app. I think they're fantastic. They have great brushes inside the app. You don't need to buy anything. That being said, I have a pack of 8 crayon brushes that are super fun, different types of crayons and coloring. It comes with a color palette that is 24 different colors, and it is the same colors as the Crayola 24 pack of crayons. And let's see if I can find it for you. Here it is. So the Crayola 24 pack of crayons looks something like this when you download it. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to download your coloring pages and get them inside the Procreate app. This was not as easy as I wanted it to be. I actually got really frustrated, and so I don't want you guys to run into the same thing. I had to stop and start this video a couple different times because it was frustrating, and I like to kind of film these how-to videos live so you see the same stuff that I struggle with. There is an Etsy app here, and when you buy it from the Etsy app, it looks really great and pretty in here, but there's no place to actually download your files. And so it's really odd. It wasn't working for me to download it actually on the app, which is really frustrating. And I hope Etsy fixes that because there's a lot of digital things on that. You're going to need to go into a web browser, the Etsy the Etsy website on a web browser. Don't use Chrome. Apparently Chrome is having issues. Use Safari. So here I am logged into my account on Etsy. You can have a guest account as well, but you're going to want to purchase from the actual website. After you purchase from Lissa, her shop is called Lissa Lee Illustration. After you purchase, it's going to bring you to this little confirmation page, and there's going to be a little download section here. Tap on download, and then it asks you, do you want to download I'm doing the COVID-19 coloring pages. I'm going to say yes, download. It looks like nothing happened. I swear it did. So what you're going to go to next is your files. There's a files app actually on your iPad to find that quickly without having to search through. You're just going to swipe down with one finger, type files. There it is, this little blue folder. Okay, yours is going to look a little bit different than mine because I have different apps downloaded. So that's why our sidebar might look different. I am on the download section. If it doesn't quite look like this, you can go back, and yours might look a little bit more like this. If you see your iCloud Drive, if you're on that, your iCloud Drive is a cloud sharing app that if you have any other Apple device, you can sync between your devices, which is really, really awesome. So tap on your downloads folder. It was also over here in my favorites. Tap on downloads. You will see there is a zip file for the COVID-19 coloring pages. You're going to tap on zip to unzip it. Done. Super easy. Tap on the folder. This brings you into what you purchased from Lissa. It's got both, let's see, it looks like she's got the PNGs in here. She might even have like the Procreate files. That's really cool. Okay, so I want to color that same one we were doing before. So I'm going to tap on that. It brings up the file. You're going to tap on this little up arrow here. That basically means open in. And you're going to open it in Procreate. So this is sending it over to Procreate right now. Okay, looks like it's there. I'm going to go into my Procreate app. Oh, it looks like it just imported. So I'm going to go back to the gallery. There it is. It is right here. So that looks like, so what this file is, the smaller one inside her pack, her folder, is a PNG. What's great about the fact that she includes a PNG is because there's multiple different ways to color it. So if you're on the same layer as her PNG, you can actually, let's pick a brighter color here. I'm using color palette 46. Set that as my default, okay? So you can actually drag and drop the color. So it's kind of a fun, quick way if you're not actually into the coloring part of it, but you like to just drag and drop. That's really fun. Now you have to actually be on the PNG layer. PNG is just a file type. If you're on a layer above that, you're going to color over it, because all of these layers are in order from what they are in reference to each other. So to undo that, I'm just 2-finger untabbing onto undo. Let's select one of the crayon brushes. I'm going to use the Hewitt Avenue Crayon Original. And I'm going to grab this lighter blue color, and maybe we'll go in and color the roof. So I started coloring, and I'm actually on the same as the PNG layer, so I'm going to actually color over the black lines, and I don't want to do that. So I'm going to create a new layer below the PNG file. So I'm actually going to color below the black lines. So kind of come through here, and you can color the entire page. So there's lots of different really cool crayons inside this set. There's this smudgy brush that's a little bit smokier and covers things a little differently. There's a second smudgy that's kind of good for a little bit lighter and has a little bit more texture to it. There's a soft glaze brush that has a different texture, and it's a little bit quicker to color with. There's a texture brush, so this is fun if you want to add a little bit of texture on top of that. You can decrease the size of your brush, decrease opacity, and just kind of texture it if you want to. Here's another texture brush that you can add on top. This is a broken crayon, so it's as if your crayon is like broken. It comes in different colors. And then a shader. So this is kind of just another, like, it's a lighter brush that you can just shade things quickly. Okay, so it looks like, remember how she had included a different file inside there? I want to kind of see what that one is. So I'm going to go back to files. And what was this one? Let's open that inside. Oh, awesome. I get it. This is the PDF. So she also, that's awesome. Okay, so she included the PDF as well. So if you want to print these out on paper, this is what you're going to use, is this PDF file. Print them out and use real crayons to color your coloring pages. So that might be great for your kids if you don't want them using your iPad. So that's really cool. Inside this set, she had 6 different coloring pages. There's PNGs for all of them. That's the smaller file type. The bigger file is the PDF. The way I knew it was a PDF, let me show you that. So I tapped on the bigger file, and when I went to share it, it told me up here, stay home PDF document. So portable digital file. So that just is a lot greater for printing at home, not for, you can't put a PDF inside the Procreate app. Okay guys, so those are my basic tips and tricks for coloring your coloring pages on the Procreate app. I hope you had a ton of fun and that you enjoy these coloring pages.